Good afternoon, everybody. It's the Cockney Colonel here again. Wow, 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 wow. This is the wow auction. I am telling you, do not leave your screen. Keep watching this. It's going to go on a while because I have got so much stuff to show you. You're probably going to have to turn the volume down in a little while because I am getting so excited I cannot tell you. Right, let's kick in there. Let's get in there. I've got so much to show you. Right, we've got this cracking little doll's house. Well, it ain't that little. It's got grass around it and everything. Right, my missus is so small, she could probably move in it. Right, little Miss Poppy living in a doll's house. I could just see it. How's about this then? Doll's house, 2 grandfather clock. It's only an Howard Miller, isn't it? It's an Howard Miller. Geezer says, yeah, nice. Grandfather clock's got to go. It's a model 610 721. Listen, right, there's hundreds of photos and descriptions on the internet, right? All the websites, check it out. This kiln has never been used. It's like brand new. Right, look at that in there. So if you're a budding little potter, you've ever fancied a little go at the old pottery, right? It's a Rio Grande kiln. It's pucker. It is the nuts, right? And a bit of jewellery making stuff and things like that, right? Freedom, right? It's something that buffers and it like can, you know, grinds and stuff like that. All the little woodworking and stuff you want to do there. Fantastic. It's like new in the box as well, right? Another kind of thing like that. It's a power tool and hand pieces, right? It's a Gerbert USA, right? It's okay, so I think that's another kind of grinding thing or something. I've had a look at these. I ain't got a Danny what they are. I ain't got a Danny the Roo. I ain't got a clue. That's what that means, right? It's a long jump ringer, right? So I don't know what that means, like you do the long jump with it or something, or it looks like something to do embroidery maybe. Anyway, this is a tumbling thing, tumbling barrel, right? Okay, looks like you put some beads or something in it and it tumbles them. Don't really know why. I don't know if it's like a tumble dryer or what, but that's what that does. Some more little tools there, right? Super stitch and something else. These things are popular. I've had a lot of people looking at these already. So, you know, these little things that you put stuff over, I suppose. Don't know what they are. Fishing rods, right? Everybody loves the fishing rods. Nice little tackle box there as well. All right. So a couple of nice all-clad limited pots there. All right. So, you know, kitchen stuff. Really nice Le Creuset frying pan there. You know how heavy those things are. Le Creuset, such a great brand. All right, some more of the sort of faberware and the crock pots and stuff like that, right? All this stuff here going to go on here. These are really neat. These trays, there's 2 of them here. They're pretty heavy. Signed on the back. Again, pictures, right? You can find the pictures online. All right, and all I've taken pictures of the back of it and everything and all the signatures and stuff. Let me give you a quick buzz round because we've got an eagle, right? We've only got an eagle, right? We're going to be auctioning the eagle. You might want to touch him up with a little bit of paint and stuff, but I love it, it's great. I might have to buy it myself. Right, a couple of nice little bar stools. Like Day of the Triffids going on in here. Right, these plants, fantastic. You ain't got to water them, you can't kill them because they're like not real. But you just give them a dust and stuff. There's some spray you can get apparently, right? That's kind of cool, a little plunger in a little ceramic pot down there. 50 stamps of the world, right? 50 of the world's rarest postage stamps. All like, you know, not originals obviously because like, you know, otherwise I'd be doing this and then like, I'll be off when I'll be retired. Nice little tiger thingy going on there. How about that for an unusual stall? Right? Really unusual, geezer made it. Right? A little metal detector there. So you want to take the kids down, grandkids down to the beach or something and go metal detecting? Knock yourself out. Come and buy a metal detector. Christmas is coming. It's only about 112 days or something like that, if that. So some Christmas lights out this week. Get some of the Christmas stuff. Some framed picture of the vampire bat or something like that, whatever that was. Lionel Atwill and Fay Ray. I reckon that weren't their real names. Anyway, look, some old train, right? It's a United American Circus train, some McLaren FP48 Ford, some old Tonka toy there, which is rather cool, right? I haven't looked at these, right? I don't understand what Playboy is, but it's Marilyn Monroe apparently. Some things of Marilyn Monroe. Looks rather pretty, doesn't she? Some old black and white pictures of some geezers, look like musicians or something they are, all very serious and smoking back in the day as they did, or what. So let's pop back over here. We've got a little robot thing going on, somebody made a robot up, right, a little miniature stove thing there, and some air compressor, inflator, Breville juicer, nice little jewellery box, right, it's a little music box, jewellery box. There's some pieces in the bottom, I think. We'll probably just leave those in there. Can't guarantee it, but we'll see on the day when we light it up. Amp, Studio Pro 40 amp, right, by Peavey. Okay, so if you need an amp, here it is. Come and get it. Right, little blow up bed, double blow up bed. Gas chainsaw, they're always popular. the old Echo HC150. Tools. Tools, 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 tools. I am telling you, we've got tools coming out of our ears, right? Some really nice vintage tools, as well as some industrial kind of table saws and stuff that I'm going to show you. But here, look, to start off, we've got some vices here, more kind of modern stuff, right? And you know, your nice wrenches. We haven't finished lotting everything yet, so but to give you an idea of exactly what's here. All right, some more of the sort of woodworking tools and the planes, some Craftsman spanners and stuff there. The old tap and die set. All right. Whatever that is there, looks like something to do with a drill or something like that. I keep telling you, don't get my hands dirty. I had to put some air in the tyres earlier. I put gloves on. I don't want to get dirty hands touching the tyre, do I? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, look, more stuff. Little pouches for your tools to go in if you're one of those real men that like to do that sort of stuff. And then we've got some vintage tools, right? So some of these things, I have not got a clue what they do, what you do with them. You probably buy them and stick them on the wall or something to make them look pretty in a display. But I'm sure you could probably use them. Some really cool old sort of antique planes there, right? Okay, some more of the woodworking stuff, some whatever that is, chisels and all sorts of little hammers and stuff like that. All right, marvelous. I'm telling you, like, this is really nice gear. All right, what's that thing there? It's covered in sawdust. So I'd imagine you do something with wood, because it is a 4-belt 6-inch disc sander. So you probably sand stuff with it, don't you? You know, make it look nice and smooth and pretty. Look at this lot in here, old sort of, you know, antique wood tool chest, packed stuff in there, right? Probably going to stay like that. Again, can't guarantee it. Come and see on the day. Nice antique tool chest there. That's where all those vintage antique tools came from. All right, so that shelf pops out. All right, but that's a really cool chest. All right. There's a nice Roby 10-inch table saw by the looks of it. All right, looks pretty meaty, doesn't it? So cut through some wood and stuff with that. All right, and some other bits and pieces here. Another vintage box, and this one's got a some sort of saw of some sort, I'd imagine, in there, because it's got blades and stuff with it. All right, the old workmate. Everybody needs a workmate. Not a clue what that thing is, but it's like some roly squeezy thing by the looks of it. Some nice Craftsman and other sort of tool chests here, right? I'm telling you, if you like tools, you're going to love it down here on Tuesday night. Going to bloody go mental for it, right? A 16-inch scroll saw, so that looks like sort of quite intricate sort of woodworking stuff that you do. It's an industrial rated grinder, 3rd horsepower grinder, right? So grind away. It is a Clark metalworker, right? I remember that at school when I did metalwork, actually, something like that. We should just put it down and drill holes through the metal, like, you know, marvellous, great fun. That is an old dolly thing, right? The old hand truck, right? So that's like some sort of really old vintage hand truck thing, right? This thing here, I have to keep looking at the labels because I keep telling you, I don't know what these tools are, what you do with them. But again, it's got some sawdust on it, so it must be to do with wood. And it's a band saw, it says. It's a rigid band saw, right? It's in great condition, right? Just taking it out, so it's all working perfect. We plugged them all in and tested it. Look at this, it's a 10-inch table saw. I remembered that because I had to look at it earlier to tell me what it was. Got a little bag on the bottom, right? So that collects all your wood shavings and stuff in there. So that's pretty neat, that's pretty cool. 6-gallon Craftsman wet dry vac. It does blow in at 170 mile an hour as well, apparently. But that's a really cool dry vac there. We've got a little selection of the old walkers for the people that are struggling a little bit to get about. All right, so a little selection of those. Really nice Invacare wheelchair. All right, with the kind of, I don't know, what's carbon fibre or something, wheels on there. All right, and it's got the old footrest as well. It's a Tracer SX5. All right, so I know those things ain't cheap. So, you know, if at the moment you need one of those, come and get yourself one because it's going to go for a fair price, I'm sure. All right. Now we've got some really interesting things to show you. Most of the things that you're seeing here, all the tools and everything else, came out of an estate, okay, that we cleared out. And there's some really nice antique pieces of furniture coming up later. But there's a couple of things around here that I need to tell you about as well. Now don't let the shade put you off and the fact that somebody's made this coffee grinder into a lamp, all right? Because it's actually a coffee grinder, and again, there's a letter, you know, there's a little letter that comes with it, and it tells me about it. All right, it's from the Enterprise Manufacturing Company from about 1957, it says. All right, but the gentleman has rather cleverly, it's a working coffee grinder apparently, okay, right? and he's rather cleverly just attached a piece of wood to the base, all right, and then attach the metal up piece for the lamp, all right, so it can be taken off of there, and it is just the original coffee grinder, okay, so it's not been ruined by turning it into a lamp. It's just been made to look like a, you know, the lamp on it, but by attaching something to the bottom of it rather than ruining the whole thing, so it can be put straight back to its original sort of being. All right, now this is a 19th century circular copper kettle, all right, okay, so that's quite a nice little piece there as well. These are interesting, these bottles, all right, Hamilton bottles, right, patented in England, of course, in England, right, in 1814 apparently. All right, the Hamilton bottle was used for soda and it's secured with a cork, right. Okay, so they used to walk around and do all that. Apparently it's like been in museum exhibitions and all sorts like that, the bottles like this. All right, so they're rather neat. If you're a bottle collector, I'm sure you know all about them. Some nice Hamilton bottles. All right, I need to kind of speed up a little bit because this is going to go on for a little while yet, I can keep telling you. All right, some really interesting kind of Mexican fellas there, little chappies that somebody's been made up. Cats, if you like cats, we've got quite a selection of old pussy cats here. I do love the pussy cats myself. All right, I'm kind of feline friendly sort of bloke. All right, so these are nice. All right, some more of the old crystal glassware, linens, some really great vintage linens here. All right, whole stacks of them. Right, the basket's full, and then we've got the full ones there. All right, I know they're going to be really popular. Some nice more glassware, some bottles in there. All right, bits and pieces, just called home decor. Bit of the old milk glass, right, lamps and vases and stuff like that, so that's rather neat. All right, now some really cool crock pot things, all right, and the old jugs, they're really cool, always popular, everybody loves those, so I'm sure they'll be really popular. All right, and kind of little householdy nicky-nacky bits, some couple of sort of Mexican looking geezer marble bookends there. All right, a couple of the old ducks, some more glasses and some more sort of just general household stuff and decor and baskets coming out of their ears. All right, and then more of those flowers that you can't kill, so that's really good because you ain't got a walk room, so that's marvellous. Right, we're going to have a load of costume jewellery. Let me just show you the bench first. Nice little garden bench there. Right, nice cast iron, in great condition. These are little liquor paint, but it really is nice and heavy. All right, costume jewellery, we're still sorting it. Okay, so got, you know, it's not lotted yet. All right, I've got some more coming up in a minute, I'll show you. Might have to buy this crazy gold one, you know, put it around my neck. I'll look like some sort of Orthodox Greek sort of priest or something, won't I? You know, and that's rather neat, rather a bit pie and mash, as we say, a bit flash. All right, not real gold, I don't think, you know, but still, it's sort of pretty looking in. It catches the eye. We love everything that catches the eye. Some of the old SOS medical stuff there. All right, we've got a nice display cabinet in here. It's got a lock on the back, and so we've got the key, so you know, if you set up a booth or something, do sales, you've got I think there's 3 glass shelves that go in there, so a nice display case to be sold. A couple of really cool sort of looking lamps there. I'm going to come to some more costume jewellery, but before I do, I love these things, right? And I know, Robert, if you watch this, you're going to love these things, right? The old perfume bottles. Right, with the stoppers in them. Right, look at these are stunning. Right, I've got some great pictures online of these, so check them out. Right, they really are beautiful. Right, okay, some vintage dolls. Right, dolls, every week I've got dolls. They scare me. At least these ones are little, so I can't, you know, they're not going to chase me around like some of those bigger ones that I get scared of. Nice couple of sets of this really unusual red and sort of yellow glass going on as a sort of crackle glass set and a kind of plain set there. Do yourself a favour, have a butcher's on eBay for Fiori ware. F-I-O-R-I, means flower in Italian, right? Italiano, okay? Fiori ware, there's 12 of these plates. See how much they sell for, and then see how much you can come and buy them for. You'll do good, all right? Nice sort of large set of Kira tableware, all right? So that's a really nice, again, a really nice high-end set. Some of these beautiful Fitz and Floyd soup tureens, all right? That's a Fitz and Floyd, the old Christmas Fitz and Floyd, all right? That's a nice one. This hair, again, I've taken pictures of it, signed by somebody called R. Blanche, okay? But I've taken a picture of what's on underneath. That is stunning, right? And they bought that, they paid about $359 for it. I know that because it's still on the bottom, right? It is beautiful, okay? Some sort of home decor items here, Okay, let me just show you quickly. We've got some more costume jewellery. As I say, we're still working through this at the moment. All right, we've got boxes of it in here. We're still trying to sort out. Okay, loads of it here. We'll lot it together, you know, and we'll blitz it out. Okay, so if you like the costume jewellery, gonna get some pictures of this in a minute and put it online. All right, so you'll be able to sort of have a closer look at everything that's there. All right, so some nice selection of the costume jewellery. We do have a dog crate. All right, so a little crate for a good sized doggy, not a Labrador. All right, but you know, Schnauzer, something like that. That'll go well in there. A couple of office chairs. All right, that's going to be good. The old Schwinn bike. All right, nice original green. The old Schwinn with the label on the front still. All right, I know they're always popular. How's about this for the Colonel, eh? Bolo time. You know I love a bolo. I might have to go to that one there. So, you know, you can come and bid against me if you want, but I kind of like that one. So there's some Ohio thing there about WBCCI, right, and some Indian kind of looking thing, and some fish fin, and you know, so some really cool bolo looking things. All right, we've got a Bose sound system. All right, that's a nice thing. It's got some FM AM amplifier thing on the top there. Okay, so that's a nice Bose sound system. There's table and chairs here. Okay, so table and chairs. All right, that's got to go. All right, we've got a lot of furniture coming in this week as well. We've got a whole bedroom set. We've got, this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piece sort of wicker bedroom set that we'll have going in there. Okay, and there's the old mattress and box set with it as well. Nice little wicker chair with the footstool, a dresser with the matching nightstand. We've then got a 6 piece, I think this is 6 piece wicker dining set. I've got people outside trying to come in. You can't come in, I'm doing a video. Yeah, that's it, come back another day. Tuesday the auction is, thank you. All right, 6 piece wicker dining set. All right, this is cool. All right, that's really nice. Nice wicker screen. Okay, some sort of bamboo end tables and coffee table. Bamboo end tables and coffee table. A couple of more bits of the sort of home decor going on there. Nice bedroom set. 6 piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piece bedroom set. 2 nightstands, the dresser with the mirror. Okay, the other tall dresser there, and the headboard is behind there. All right, nice country kitchen style table. All right, with their folds down, obviously drop leaves on that one with the sort of wrought iron matching chairs to go with it there. So a nice sort of distressed country kitchen style. This table here, right, it's an antique drop, right, roll top table. All right, so when it's folded up, it sits against the wall, so it doesn't take up much room. All right, and you can kind of use that as a bench. And there's a little sort of flat up there, so it's got some storage underneath it as well. And then what happens is, when you want to put it out, because the people are coming round, it just lays down like that. All right, and there's some plugs that go in, you know, in the side to hold it all together. What a neat table. Okay, so takes up 0 room because you can just push it up against the wall. Okay, and then, you know, when you want it out of the way like that. Candlestick table, right? 1750, I think it says on the label underneath. All right, so again, I've got pictures of this, but a nice antique table there. All right, in great condition. All right, I think it's a cherry. Yeah, candlestick cherry table. All right, from 1750. A nice sort of pie crust top table there, which is a sort of fold down again, so it just folds flat. Little button underneath makes that happen, so that's great. The little antique piano stool with the claw feet, all right, and the glass bits on the bottom. All right, so that's really neat as well. Nice little occasional chair. Okay, we've got a really cool and in great condition day bed. All right, so really nice day bed there. All right, that's going to be popular. Another nice little dining set with the leaf. All right, so it folds down small to the little round dining set. You've got the 4 chairs there with it. Mahogany and gunwood antique dresser. All right, mahogany and gunwood. All right, made by Berkey and Gay. Berkey and Gay furniture. All right, mahogany and gunwood. All right, we've got a nice dry sink, circa 1830 to 1870. All right, with the copper inserted there into the, you know, to the sink side. So that is beautiful. Nice antique dry sink. Really old, beautiful school desk. All right, okay. It's got a couple of little drawers in it. I did have one like this when I was a kid at grammar school back in England, but it wasn't as old as this one, I tell you. All right, so you've got something where I suppose you put your pens or something like that, you know, all sit in there, and then you've got a couple of drawers at the back. All right, really is stunning. Right, beautiful table, that one. And then a kind of storage, antique storage thing where the top slides off of that as well. All right, so that slides back and comes off completely. So that really is neat, really nice. Okay, so it's going to be Tuesday, September the 8th. All right, 4 p.m. preview, 5 p.m. start. We are at 400 East Gulf Atlantic Highway, which is basically State Road 44, close to the junction of 301 in Wildwood. All right, we have got so much stuff that I don't know where everybody is going to park. So get down here, bring your money, spend it.